Upon regaining consciousness, I find myself surrounded by new torments. In every direction I move, and in every way I turn and gaze, I am confronted by fresh agonies. I am now in the third circle of eternal, cursed, cold, and heavy rain, whose nature and law remain unchanging. Hail, somber-hued water, and snow pour down ceaselessly across the gloomy air, and the earth that receives this onslaught becomes foul. In this desolate realm, Cerberus, a cruel and uncouth monster with 3 dog-like mouths, barks menacingly over the submerged souls. With his red eyes, oily beard, black belly, and clawed hands, he tears, flays, and quarters the spirits. The rain howls, transforming them into something akin to dogs as they huddle together for shelter, often turning to escape their wretched fate. As we are noticed by Cerberus, the enormous worm, his mouths open wide, displaying teeth, and not a part of him remains motionless. My guide, extending his hands, grabs a handful of earth and forcefully throws it into Cerberus's voracious mouths. The demon's filthy muzzles resemble a dog eagerly devouring its food, becoming momentarily calm after the act. Navigating through the shadows subdued by the heavy rainstorm, we step on the vanity of those who seem personified by it. The souls lie prone on the ground, except for one who sits upright upon seeing us pass before him. He implores me to remember him, stating that I existed before his undoing. I inquire about his identity, and he reveals himself as Chiako, a denizen of the city filled with envy, now battered by the rain due to the sin of gluttony. He explains that all suffer a similar fate for the same sin, and then he prophesies discord and bloodshed in the divided city. The just ones will face adversity, driven out by the rustic party, but a reversal will occur with the intervention of a powerful figure. Yearning for more information, I ask about the fate of other notable figures. Chiako mentions Farinata, Tegiaio, Jacopo Rusticucci, Arrigo, and Mosca, revealing they are among the blacker souls, weighed down by different sins. As our conversation concludes, Chiako pleads for me to remember him in the world above. With a final glance, he falls, like the other souls, into a state of silence. My guide informs me that he will not awaken until the sound of the angelic trumpet heralds the approach of the hostile potentate. We continue our journey, discussing the torments. My guide advises me to return to my studies, asserting that the more perfect a thing is, the more it feels pleasure and pain. Our conversation continues as we approach the descent, finally encountering Plutus, the great enemy.